Okay, hi everybody. I'm back again with another video. This is going to be done in 4 parts, mainly because I've got it on 4K and I can spend a little bit of time on each detail. Before I start, this is an update video, my collection. Yes, they are all crowded into each shelf, so because I just don't have the room and I want to show my figures, have all my figures out on show. I do move them around a little bit so the ones at the back come to the front and so on and so on. But this will have to do for now. So without further ado, let's move on to part 1 and show you what's in this detail. This is all Marvel. So we have the Mark IV Secret Project. I do have the die-cast Mark IV on order. Great figure. Here we have Black Widow from Winter Soldier. I love my Black Widow figures. You'll see a few of those. Scarlet Witch from Civil War. Now this figure was a pain in the ass to get hold of. There are a few for sale on eBay. But people are asking absolutely ridiculous prices for her. Anything from 500 British pounds up to, I've seen her going for about 1600 quid, and that is just ridiculous money. I managed to hold off for a while. One come up on eBay, brand new, for retail price, so I got her. Now there's been a new one announced at San Diego Comic-Con this year. It's exactly the same as this. Obviously the base is different and the hair is lighter. I don't like the look of the hair from what I've been seeing on the videos and the pictures online, but in hand it might not be as severe as what we're seeing on camera, so I'll have to wait and see reviews on people with that one, but I probably won't get her because this one's good enough. Behind her is the Age of Ultron cap. I have got the Infinity War version and the black version on order. And probably the best looking Winter Soldier. The new version that's been announced at San Diego this year has got an absolutely unbelievable head sculpt. So it's a possibility that I might try and get hold of that head sculpt, just so I can switch these out from time to time. So if I can avoid buying the whole figure and just getting the head, I will. Next shelf down, Civil War War Machine. I have got the Infinity War one. Well, we'll be ordering that one when it comes up for pre-order. Awesome War Machine, this one. Now this is the movie promo version of Scarlet Witch from Age of Ultron, and it's a strong possibility that I will be selling her off very soon. I haven't quite decided yet, but she could go. Here we have the best Wolverine that's been released, Days of Future Past version. I will be making a load of Kit Bash versions of Wolverine because I just love him. And behind him, the only Thor figure I have at the moment, which is the road-worn version from Thor Ragnarok. I have got another Thor on order. It's the one with the light up feature or with the lightning. And what I might do is just put this head on that body because I don't like the short hair. To me, that's not Thor. Next shelf down, we have obviously Black Panther. Now for me, this is the best Black Panther. I'm not getting any of the new versions. I might get the see if I can get a hold of the actor's head sculpt on the secondary market just to display with this one. But other than that, I'm happy with this guy. Here is my Kit Bash Wolverine. As I say, I will be doing more. This is a Bison or TB League as they're now known body, muscular body underneath. Over this side, another Black Widow. This is the Civil War version. I do have the Infinity War version on order. I actually have two on order because I'm going to do something with one of the others. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's just a great look that you can kit bash certain things onto it to make it look like something else. And in my opinion, behind her, the best Hawkeye that's been released. This is the Civil War version. A lot of people will say the Age of Ultron version is the best, but for me it's this one. I expect they'll be bringing another one out when probably next year or the year after, when Infinity War Part 2 is released, because he will be in it. And finally, for this video, we have the last shelf. We have Heartbreaker. Love this suit. Highly underrated figure. Would like to see it in die cast actually, but I'm happy with this one. Nice and bulky. Here we have another Black Widow. Now this is the Winter Soldier body version, or Winter Soldier version body, should I say, with the Iron Man 2 Black Widow head sculpt. I did have the original Iron Man 2 Black Widow, but it was all wrong. The body proportions were wrong. It was too tall. The backside stuck out. Looked like she had a pillow stuffed down the back of her trousers. It was just horrible. At the time it was great, but by today's standards, not good enough. So I kept the head, sold the body, and put it on this one. At the front here we have the original Wolverine that was released by Hot Toys. I'm going to change this one. I'm going to put a Bison body underneath, just to beef him out a little bit more, to make him look a bit more butch. And finally, behind him, we have my Snake Eyes figure with the head taken off, and the second head sculpt that you get with the Winter Soldier that you saw on the top deck put on it. I just think it looks awesome with this head sculpt done. And in case you're wondering, that's Lady Death there. I'm going to actually frame that and put it up on the wall. It's actually signed by the artist. So yeah, there's part 1 of my video series, my update, my collection. Part 2 will be the rest of Marvel and some DC. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video.